Hello everyone, welcome to today's portrait drawing practice. I have a special announcement because the next couple of days I'm not going to be home, so I'm not going to be live streaming, but I have just pre-recorded 3 portraits and the sketches are about 10 minutes each and they will be released as live premieres and it's going to be at 9 p.m. German time, so you'll be able to join on my YouTube channel. The videos will be live and there'll be a live chat, so you'll be able to come and join and watch it together as if it were a live stream, and you'll be able to chat with each other. Hoi hoi kitty. So for Thursday, Friday, Saturday there's going to be pre-recorded portrait practice and it won't be in the normal live section. So if you're coming looking for the replays, it's going to be in the videos on my channel, not in the live section on my channel. And I would encourage you all, if you're watching the live premiere, to chat with each other in the chat. I won't be there to respond directly to what you say, but other people will be in the chat and it'll be a lot like the live streams, except it won't be live. I hope that all makes sense and you'll be able to find your way. Either way, here we are with another incredible photo from this book, Underworld. Mugshots from the roaring 20s, and I do not know exactly what W.H. Dawson was in for, because this is from this incredible spread where there are lots and lots of these incredible photos, and it doesn't say what they're suspected of doing, but this is, if you've been around here for a while, or if you've at yesterday's live stream, you'll know, hello Kiki, you'll know that I like drawing from these mugshots. So let's get into it. This is going to be about 10 minutes and I'll show you actually the sketches that are going to be coming up in the following days. So it's going to be 3 days of pre-recorded videos and I hope that you'll watch them and draw along and love it just as much as the live streams. So let's get to it now. If you're watching the replay or you're here live, please say hello in the chat, the comments. Let's do it. So, should I show you? I don't know. Should I show you the sketches that I've done for the next 3 days or should it be a surprise? You let me know. And I'll ask you again at the end of the sketch and you can let me know and maybe I will give you a teaser of what's to come if that's what you're interested in. All right, I'm going to try and make this about 5 minutes. So yesterday with the crayons was really interesting. And then I realized, I'm not I don't know, time just, I don't understand how the days, the weeks and the months fly past. But I'm not going to be here for the next few days. And so I thought, I will pre-record some videos. And I'm like, if I'm pre-recording videos, I don't want to try some experimental medium. I want to work with something that I feel some kind of sense of understanding. And so that's why I'm working with the parallel pen and the water brush for this and for the next few days. And I really like it. And I also would like you to weigh in on my next tutorial because it's that time of the month, the end of the month. Kiki, you loved the crayon drawing. That's so great. Surprise you. Okay, that's a vote for surprise. Some pretty great faces. What was I about to say? Yeah, so the Patreon tutorial, which is at the end of each month where I focus on what I've been exploring throughout the month in my live streams, which is going to be the idea, and to varying extents is what I've been doing, is only shapes, making portraits only with shapes, and trying to figure out a way of developing the portrait without focusing on line. And I know this looks a bit liney, like I'm making scratchy lines here, but I'm trying to think of things in terms of shapes. That's what's been going on this month. And if you have any idea of what it is you would like me to address and touch upon in my Patreon tutorial, like I'm still not sure yet what medium am I going to film it in, and it could be I could use a couple of different things because I feel like there have been some really interesting explorations in this past month, and I'm hoping to condense the insights, and through all of these different media and different things that I've been using, try and figure out what has been most interesting, what do I feel like I could focus on in the focus genre context of a portrait tutorial. What can I share which is going to be really beneficial and interesting for those learning and drawing along? So if there's anything in particular that you would like me to address in that tutorial, because I'm not going to get it done by the end of the month, but I will get it done at the start of next month. So you can still weigh in and say, oh, this would be really interesting to kind of touch upon that, incorporate that. What about this medium that you did on the 5th of May, whatever it is? Because I've done a few different things using different media through the month. There's been Procreate as well. I've not yet ever done a Procreate portrait for my Patreon, but there's been so many different things. The crayons, the oil pastels, all with the idea of trying to explore and think about shape before line. And the reason now I've just been going in here, putting in all that hair, is because I want some intense ink to borrow my ink from as I continue to paint in with some watery paint, watery ink, thinking about shape. And by the way, if you would like to get these tools, I have a link. If you use Amazon to buy things, then you'll be able to follow the link. It will take you to Amazon. There is a US version and a German version, and you can get these things. I'm in the process of building up a shop front, which is not as simple as I thought it was going to be. But I'm compiling lists of like all of the stuff that I really enjoy using. But at the moment, there is a link at the top of my video description, which will take you to Amazon, and you can get this pen. And while you're there, if you happen to go get a water pen as well, or whatever you buy after following that link, I get a commission, I get a cut. It costs the same for you, but I get like, I don't know, $1, maybe 50 cents, I don't know. But that's a new thing, and I have that link in the description. I always, when I go down and put in a jawline before I put in the facial features, I always wonder like how things are going to work out. Where am I going to end up? Did I put it in the right place? Have I given myself enough room? It can be a bit risky, like putting that limit to the bottom of the portrait before really putting everything in place. Kiki, it was really great seeing you catching up with all of the live streams that you missed while you were away. I noticed the speed with which you caught up. That was it's really cool. And so many people. So yesterday's the crayon portrait, I did a little more. I don't know, not much, but I spent a bit more time with it this morning. And because when I finished, I was like, oh, there's still so much undone, and I didn't feel awesome about it. But the work that you all did, and so many of you worked in sepia, black and white, it was so exciting and beautiful to see what everyone was doing, because as I was looking through other people's work from yesterday's, I was like, wow, it was so cool to see, because it was different to the approach that I took, but similar to this kind of inkiness. And so many people's pieces, I was like, oh, that is so cool. And it's so much fun seeing what people do. And so many great interpretations. So if you're not already on the Discord server, please join. I wonder if by Sunday, if we'll be at 400 people on the Discord server. I think there are 398 at the moment. And almost at 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you're not already subscribed, please do. Hey Sabra, I am live. And I need to write a message to you. Hi Martina, this is a mugshot from the book. The name is W.H. Dawson. If you've got a screen here. Sabra's live streaming this in a couple hours. Everyone go to Sabra's live stream in just over 2 hours. Sabra, we could have a chat. The next couple of days, I'm going to be in Zutphen with Kira, which is like some extremely rare, precious time that we have without the kids. But Zutphen, I saw, is like an hour from Zeist. And I thought maybe we could, I don't know, have you ever been to Zutphen? It would be so cool, Sabra, to meet up in the real world if you're interested. If you care, like Kira's kind of like, oh, I don't really want to do any driving. We just kind of want to get there. We're going to rent a couple bikes and just chill and not have to take care of the kids for a couple of days. But yeah, this is more of a private conversation. But Sabra, it would be so cool to meet up somehow. It would be amazing. So I was thinking I was going to write to you, and now you're here. Yes, please. Oh my God. Yeah, that'd be so cool. So cool. Yeah, so while I'm in Zutphen, I will have pre-recorded portrait practice videos that I just filmed just before making this one. And they're pretty good. So even though I'm not going to be live streaming, I will have pre-recorded videos for the daily portrait practice, which you'll be able to watch. There will be, so it's going to be similar to a live stream. I'll have them premiering at 9 p.m. German time, and you'll be able to watch at that time, and there'll be a live chat, which is a lot like a live stream, except I won't be there live. It'll be pre-recorded. But when you go to my channel, it will say, I think it looks like it's live, like this video is playing now, and you'll be able to chat with each other. It'll be so cool. But the replays of them, for those of you who watch the replay videos of the daily practice, they won't be in the live section. They will be in the videos section because I will have uploaded them. There won't have been actual live streams, but they will still exist and we'll still be able to do our daily practice together. Thank you, Kiki. You're watching me, how I use the parallel pen and the water brush. You love my technique. I love it too. Really, I feel like so far of all the things I've done this year, this feels like something which really feels like an interesting discovery. And I've done so many pieces like this where I'm combining the parallel pen and the water brush, just borrowing ink like this, going, oh, and you can kind of like, you can dull some of the highlights, you can borrow ink from the really dark areas, and I'm really enjoying this monochromatic way of working. So I'm glad you like it too, Kiki. And I'm glad that next month's theme is values, because this seems like a pretty good medium for talking about values. And yeah, it's going to be really fun. Oh, and by the way, if you are part of the Let's Face It crew, I won't be here on Saturday, so I'm going to have to postpone the Saturday drawing session. And there will be more information on that going out soon, because I'm gonna miss you all, but this is a very rare opportunity to not to get away. So I'm not taking the live stream with me. Sandra, you're not really late. I'm early, kind of, and it's like, who's late, who's early? I don't know, but it's so good that you're here. Thank you for being here, Sandra. And I wonder, 13 people are watching. Who else is here? please say hello. Sabra, what's the theme for your live stream today? If people haven't been checking out Sabra's live streams or the replays yet here on YouTube, do yourself a favor. So good. There's so much about your live streams that I enjoy, Sabra. The studies you did were really interesting. The explorations of different earth pigments were so great. I love the kind of contextual, historical knowledge you have of the pieces that you're doing studies of. That was really interesting. And how you're chatting about that as you're working on the piece. Okay, this is over 10 minutes. Oh, Sabra's going to be doing a self-portrait from a mirror that you mounted to a totally safe stack of household items. That sounds adventurous, and I will pray for you, Sabra. That is very exciting. Hi, Ulverine. Hi, Elvira aus Wiesbaden. Nice to have you here. So this is, how's it been for everyone else, all of the unpredictable, unconventional streaming times? Because it's been an interesting experiment for me. Some have been early, some have been a bit early, some have been the regular time. It's like different every day. And this is almost finished for today. This is kind of at a place where I'm like, yeah, all right, I can say that's kind of it. And if you just joined late, who just joined now? Who wasn't here as I was talking about my pre-recorded videos? Because they're going to be coming up soon. Oh, that's what I want to hear. Wolverine says, I think it's cool to have unpredicted random times. That's what I want to hear. I want your blessings to just be able to randomly stream whenever I feel like it, because sometimes it's like, oh, I've got to do it now. I've got to get things ready. I've got to start like thinking in advance in the future to be like, okay, that and that and that kid needs to be asleep. I need to have done that. Are the rabbits fed? What am I going to do? And now it's like, oh, I have a moment. I can just jump on here and stream now. I appreciate the spontaneity. So if you appreciate the spontaneity, good. That's hola, Lewis. You just realized I was live streaming right now. No one knew until just before it happened. So thank you for jumping on. I appreciate your spontaneity. Anyone who sees the notification, by the way, below the videos, there's usually where it would usually say subscribe. If you're already subscribed, there's a notification setting button, and you can say notify me when Dylan goes live. You can set notifications so that hopefully, if you're as spontaneous as I am and you get this notification like, oh, Dylan's live, I'll go and draw with him right now, and you'll be able to jump on and we can hang out together. So yeah, please subscribe, put your notifications on to be able to be here with me, because I love having you here. Lewis had a good idea. So I've got these ideas for videos, of pre-recorded videos, a few of them, not just of portraits, but the gear I use, a few different things, like what I've learned from all of this quick sketch practice, just kind of like a me talking kind of video, some sketchbook walkthrough videos. So I have these ideas of videos to make. And Lewis sent an idea and it was like, how about making a video about the Discord server? Because a lot of people kind of like, what's the Discord server? Why? I don't want more social media. I don't want to use this app. What is going on? So I really appreciate the input, Lewis, and I think it's a great idea that sometime in the near future, I'll make a video about the Discord server and I'll show how things work, because maybe some of you have joined it and you're kind of like, what is this? How does this even work? And making a video about it could be a really helpful thing. So thank you for that suggestion, Lewis. I feel pretty happy about this right now. There's something about the imbalance of the eyes, which I'm kind of like, what's going on? But I feel like I could stop. Kiki, you like knowing you can always catch the replay. Yes, isn't that great? I also love how the replays are instantaneously available. Martina says, yeah, we can always catch replays spontaneously, even if it's only 5 minutes. Exactly. I got the likeness. Amazing. Thank you, Kiki. If you've made it this far, please put your drawing hand emoji in the chat or write in the comments. Drawing hand. And I'll just give you the rundown. The Discord can be confusing. Yes, even those of you who are there and are sharing things there, maybe you're also like, what is this place? Where am I? So I will do that sometime soon. I will make a video about the Discord server. And the important thing I want to let you know is we are going away for a couple of days. And I have pre-recorded 3 portraits. So for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, they'll be released at 9 p.m. German time, and it'll be like a live stream. So there'll be a live chat, and I would love you all to chat with each other in the live chat when there's it's called a premiere. So it's a pre-recorded video, but it gets released at a specific time, and there's a live chat for the people who are watching it. And each of them are about 10 minutes, so they're pretty brief portrait practices. And they are parallel pen and water brush. And if you want to, there's a link in my description. You can go buy them if you use Amazon. You can go buy them over there because I'm loving this combination of stuff. If you do, I get some kind of commission. Yeah, they're going to be pre-recorded videos, 9 p.m. German time. There'll be a live chat. I would love you to chat as if you're just having a conversation with each other. Ingrid, you're not too late. You just rewind it, go back. I just, it was just spontaneous. I was early and unplanned, and sometimes it's good to be able to be spontaneous and flexible. All right, so that's the thing. There's going to be 3 videos, and the drawings are hidden. Look here, they are hidden below here. So here we've got yesterday's drawing, and below here, you're going to have to come and tune in to see what's underneath. But they are all 1920s mugshots from this incredible book, which was an incredible exhibition. And so, yeah, watch them. You can keep practicing, even though I won't be live streaming. I've made something for you. And if you appreciate the fact that I keep making all these things, thumbs up, like and subscribe. Buy me a coffee, subscribe to my Patreon. All these things enable me to keep doing it more and more and more. So thank you. Thanks for those drawing hands. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all of these people who sat for these beautiful portraits back in the 1920s. Emperor Art, yo, what's up? This is finished. Thank you for tuning in. Just slide back to the beginning of the live stream and you'll be able to watch the whole thing because I'm just saying goodbye. But every day we're drawing together. Please join the Discord server. Get the reference. Share your work. It's so cool. I love you all. Thank you for being here. This is my art. I just drew this right now. Yes, indeed, Emperor Art. And you could draw along with me. Isn't it a brilliant reference? I'm doing daily drawing practice and everyone can draw with me. Yeah, thanks everyone. Join Sabra's live stream in 2 hours and peace. See you soon.